For 1.2.3, we're going to start doing some CAD drawing files. So the first thing we need to do, open up your data panel, and you can find this file starting at the front. If Hoban Engineering, go down to the resources folder, double click that to open it, and then inside of IED 1.2.3, we have this file. You will not be able to edit this block, so don't open this. Instead, right click it, go down to copy, and then when this window opens, if you look up here for the file location, you're going to copy this to, click Hoban Engineering, and then find your period and your name wherever that is, and then save it into your folder. After you've done that and you've copied it to your folder, go back to Hoban Engineering, go to your folder, open up your name, and then pull up that file. Once you do that, your screen will look something like this. You'll have the practice multi-view block available to you in the design space like this. At the top left, we have the design dropdown. We're currently in the design space, which is everything we've been using so far, 3D modeling. We're going to go down to the drawing space, and then we're going to draw from design. So doing that one more time. Design, drawing, and from design. After we do that, we have this window that comes up. These will have our manual, our full assembly, and then for the drawing, it's going to be create new. And then your template, you're going to go down to browse. You will likely just have from scratch and browse available. So hit browse. And once you do that, you're going to go to Hoban Engineering. You can click here or up here, find resources, double click, and drawing templates. And these are the two drawing templates. Today we're going to use the size A block. So pick size A and then hit select. So then it should look like this, and you hit OK. After you do that, it'll make a new file. This is a drawing file, and then it immediately gives you the option to place the base view. Before we do that, though, over on the right, we have some window features we need to change. So starting at our appearance, our orientation is we want the front face showing. The scale, instead of being 1 to 2, we're going to do 1 to 1. And then the rest of these we can leave alone for now. So we can go click to place our base view, which is our front view, and then hit OK. I'm going to take a pause. If you have it, you're good. But say something happened where you didn't place that base view initially. Sometimes when you open up a drawing file, it automatically tries to have you place that view. But if you don't, for some reason, you'll be left at this state. In the top left, you have base view up here. You click that and you get the same window again. We'll do our 1-to-1 scale and place our base view down here. So we should have this base view, and you can see it put a center mark automatically on that circle because it knew a circle was cut out of that shape. So it did that for us. Looking at our views up at the top, we have a projected view. So that's what we're going to start with. So we're going to click the projected view tool. It's highlighted blue now. So up in the top left, projected view. That's highlighted blue. Click your base view once, and then if you come here and click again, and then we go over to the right to get the right view. And if we go between them, we can get the isometric view. Once you've clicked all of those, click the check mark, and it creates those views. We can click and drag any of these views now. If you notice, though, the front view here, as I move it, it moves the right and top views with it. And if I grab the top view, I can only move it up and down, or the right view, I can only move it left to right, because it keeps all those things in alignment with one another. The isometric view is more free to kind of move wherever we need to. So just place them somewhere on your paper so that they're all visible. We need to adjust this view, though. So this line pattern is appropriate for these orthographic views with object lines and hidden lines and center marks. But for isometric views, we typically don't show our hidden lines. So we're going to right click and then go to Edit View. And when we do that, it pulls up this data panel. And then in the style, right now it's at From Parent. We're going to go to either Visible Edges, which you can see it just gets rid of all the hidden lines, or what I prefer is Shaded. So we're going to pick the Shaded view, which gives us the color of the object as it was in our design file, which is this one. So now we have that shaded. So we have a center mark here on the circle, on the hole, but we don't have a center line. So up here, geometry, we're going to grab the center line tool. We have that tool selected, so now it's blue, and we're going to pick the two edges of the hole. So if we click these two hidden lines, it automatically makes a center line between those two. Then you need to do the same thing on the right view. Click the bottom hidden line, and then this line, which just happens to be in line with the top of that circle. So that's also our hidden line for the whole of this object. And it makes that center line for us. So now you can hit escape so that we deselect that tool. And this drawing should be complete for you. It should have your name down here in design by, should have today's date and all those fun things. So make that happen. At this point, it is an untitled document. So for your submission, you just need to save this in your folder, and you're going to name this 1.2.3, and then the name of the object already. So practice multi-view block drawing. You just need to put that 1.2.3 at the front of it, and then make sure you go to this drop-down arrow, and you're going to pick again your class and your name to save that in the appropriate space.